Right everyone, this is a March DVD and Blu-ray update. Got new channels. It's called Muffo Talks Movies. My old channel was Muffo 82, but this is going to be my new channel. Because I had a lot better problems with my old channel. So I'm going to go through my DVDs here on part 1, and part 2 will be my Blu-rays. I've got quite a few DVDs, about 18, 19. So I'm going to get on with it, try and get it quick, because I'm only allowed 15 minutes each part. So I haven't been that well this month, so that's why I'm a bit late with my update for this month. But I need to get it done, so let's get on with it this month. Okay, first one is a horror flick, 80s. That's The Changeling. If you haven't seen it, definitely must. It's quite spooky. About a fellow who ends up losing his family. I'm not going to go in great detail, I'm not spoiling it if you haven't seen it. He loses his family and ends up relocating. He's a teacher, music teacher, and where he goes, where he moves to, like this mansion or whatever, basically haunted. Definite watch if you haven't seen The Changeling. It's a classic horror film back in the 80s. Great film, 4 out of 5. Next one is the second part in the series, Bruce Campbell, Sam Raimi's Evil Dead 2. Not a horror like the first one, but more of a comedy horror, but an absolute, it's a gem, it's a classic. I love the whole series anyway. I give this 4 out of 5. If you haven't seen Evil Dead 2 or any Evil Deads, get out there and get them and watch them. They're brilliant. Evil Dead 2, 4 out of 5. Next one is the third in the series, Bruce Campbell again versus Army of Darkness. This is a done up version, this one is, but this is just as good. It's a classic. As I said before, I love the Evil Dead films. And this one, Bruce Campbell's hilarious in this one. He ends up getting back in time and trying to get back home. It's a good little story. The effects aren't brilliant, but overall, great film, and I love the whole series anyway. Army of Darkness, 4 out of 5. Next one is one that I've been after a while. Harrison Ford and Brad Pitt are in it. The Devil's Own. Brad Pitt with the IRA, and he's gone over to America to make a deal for these missiles to what the IRA need against the British helicopters. I'm not going to go into great detail, I don't want to spoil it, but definitely watch. I've been wanting this for ages. I'm glad I found it. I found it at a good price. That's Devil's Own, 4 out of 5. Next one is a horror flick. We Are What We Are. Shockingly gorgeous, says on the back of the case. Subtitle film. Now I don't mind subtitle films, I watch all types of subtitle films. Watch Nikita, loads, Assembly, Japanese ones, South American ones, I watch them all. Not bothered about subtitles, I enjoy them. Not very, it's okay, not great. What I was disappointed with it more than anything was the back of it says shockingly gore. There wasn't that much gore in it, and it's a 15, so it was never going to be that gory, was it? So, but not bad. Give it 3 out of 5. I'd rent it more than buy it. Next one's an old classic, spooky one. My girlfriend absolutely hates it. I love it. I love this film. It's freaky. It's an 80s horror. And that is The Entity, basically about a woman who ends up getting abused by a spirit and trying to get it out of her life. It's good for it. It's an old one. If you haven't seen it, it's a must watch and a must have. I'd buy it anyway. If you collect horror films, it's a must. And that's The Entity, 4 out of 5. Next one's an old classic. Scanners. I haven't watched this for years. Watched it the other day. after Pearson's. Got this very cheap, I think it only cost me £3 to go with the collection, my horror collection. It's not bad at all. After I haven't seen it for quite a few years, I quite enjoyed it. Some nice scenes there, head exploding and all that. So definitely a must. It's an 18, as you see in there. It's a must for any collector, scanners. Next one is a comedy zombie starring Woody Harrelson, Emma Stone, and that is Zombieland. Comedy that kills. Definite watch. I thought it was hilarious. Thought the Bill Murray scene in it was absolutely hilarious. Typical Bill Murray, dead funny. One of my favourite actors, Bill Murray, I like him. And I love Ghostbusters and all that. This one is an absolute must. Zombieland, and a must watch. Definitely 4 out of 5. Next one is a gory Peter Jackson directly made Bad Taste, which I also want to get soon. But I'm going to look for a copy of that. This is a gory zombie flick, like Brain Dead. It's been rated as one of the goriest zombie flicks up there. Personally, my favourite zombie flicks are between Zombie Flesh Eaters or which you own the uncut version on the video. I'll be doing a video on them actually, on my old videos, or Day of the Dead. But this is quite gory, good film. Brain Dead by Peter Jackson. Give it a 4 out of 5. Next one is John Carpenter's. One of John Carpenter's favourite director of all time. John Carpenter's They Live. Not his greatest, but a must if you collect his films. Basically about a construction worker who ends up finding these sunglasses, but end up telling them the truth about aliens taking over the earth. It's a good watch. They Live. Typical John Carpenter film. Amazing. Good. Give it a 4 out of 5. The next one is a remake, The Blob. If you haven't seen the remake, it's a must. If you haven't seen the old one, that's a must. Get both of them. I'll be getting the old one as well soon. This new one is a good remake. Some good death scenes in there, and it's quite gory as well. That's The Blob. Next one is a comedy horror. It's Australian, I think. And that is Undead. Watched it quite a few years back. Recently got it, but I haven't watched it yet on DVD since I had it. That's Undead. But what I remember of it, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. So, next one is another remake. This one is the director's cut version, and that is Dawn of the Dead. Wasn't really fussed on the remake when I first watched it. Second time, third time, I've watched it a few times now, the remake, and it's not bad. It's alright when you watch it a few times. Some nice little special features on the disc. Give it a 3 out of 5. I'm not really a lover of remakes, but it's not bad. The original's a lot better, obviously. That's Dawn of the Dead. Next one is a comedy. That's Hangover. Absolutely hilarious. Love it. Can't wait for part 2. Can't wait to see part 2. But I was going to say, definitely watch this. It's a funny film. Hangover. And the next one is a music DVD. Been up and after for a while. Got off Amazon for about £6, dead cheap. Roger Waters in the flesh, live. I'm excited about this one actually. I'm getting my tickets to go and watch him live next week in Manchester, in the Wall concerts. I'm going to go there live next month in May. Next month. So I'm excited about that. That's Roger Waters live in the flesh. My last ones I've got box sets. This one is the complete anthology of The Exorcist. Nice box set. Was a nice box set. Owned these on a couple of formats, but didn't have part 3. I had part 3 on region 1, which was American, so I wanted to get that on region 2. And there is the box set, The Exorcist. It's a nice box set with every Exorcist film in it. Exorcist 1, Exorcist 2, The Beginning, Exorcist 3, they're all in there. I love the Exorcist films. I'm giving that a 4 out of 5, it's a nice box set. The next box set is Hostel. It's Tarantino films. It's a nice box set. Part 1 and Part 2. And the Part 2 is the Unseen Edition. First time I watched both of these, wasn't really a lover of them because I'm not really a lover of this generation of horror. So it's okay, not fantastic. Not as good as the back in the 80s or early in the 80s. But they're not bad. But this is a good box set anyway, and I give it a 4 out of 5. That's Hostel 1, Hostel 2 box set. My last one for DVDs this month is Stephen King's Children of the Corn box set. Got this cheap. Inside you've got Part 1, Part 2, The Final Sacrifice, and Part 3, Urban Harvest. I've only seen Part 1, so with my girlfriend the other night, which we enjoyed. I'm going to go and watch these at a later date. But it's a nice box set anyway. So that's the end of my DVDs for March 2011. And Part 2 will be coming up next on Blu-rays for this month. Thanks very much for watching. See you at Part 2, mate.